Hey everybody, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. My name is Baer. Thank you very much for 100,000 subscribers. I made a video exclusively about it, but I do just want to mention it here as well. I really appreciate that. That's super fucking cool. We are going into the Weald today. I need to acquire a lot more deeds. Here's the unfortunate truth about our situation right now. We're leveled properly, but we are under-leveled as far as our actual potential goes. Because we have all these level 4s up here that are unfortunately just like a lot weaker than they have the potential to be. And we need to get a lot more portraits, deeds, a lot of heirlooms basically, in order to unleash their full potential. So to do that, I'm trying to take a few more lower end missions. I could fight some bosses and stuff, but I feel like that's a fool's errand, considering I could make these guys a lot stronger and not risk killing them, as opposed to, you know, getting a much better situation later on down the road. So I think I'm going to go that route. I'm going to try to level up a few of our level 1 and 2s here to get them ready to go as well, and acquire some deeds ideally in the process. So let's run down the party and see how we're going to do that. We've got Uri, our highwayman, up front with the sharpening sheath and legendary bracer. I'm giving him this mostly because I want to allow my healers, namely the Jester and the Vestal, to act before they do. The bounty hunter and the highwayman. And to do that, I've given them both the legendary bracer and the heavy boots to reduce their speed and hopefully allow these guys to not only heal them at the start of fights when they may need it, particularly the Vestal there, but also to hopefully get these actions before these actions near the end of battles when we only have one person left to kill and we're trying to get that little bit of healing done at the end before the next fight. So that's the idea there, and also gives him a ton of damage, of course, and we can stand the stress damage received because we have a Jester in tow, so we're going to be fine there. Heavy boots, I was actually considering trading for Barrison's head, weirdly enough. That extra 5% or 5% protection might be worthwhile. But the move resistance is quite nice, and again, that loss of speed is weirdly beneficial. 4-leaf clover for some extra accuracy and crit chance as well. He's not really all that specialized, but he does have a bleed, which is a good synergy for this crew with the open vein, and of course the Jester skills. Slice off and the harvest are only corpse clear at the moment, but I hope it's going to be enough. He's also got the 4-leaf clover and the crescendo box to give him a speed boost and a little bit more damage. He's hitting just as hard as the bounty hunter here, so hopefully I'm going to be able to use him offensively as much as possible. Then the Vestal in the back. Nothing surprising here. The Judgment is the only one I haven't leveled up, and it's not really that big of a deal. Macer's hat and the Feather Crystal to keep him keep her defensive, and we are good. Let's do it. I'm going to provision heavily this time around. Even though I am looking to make a bit of profit out of this, I don't want to allow these guys to fall prey to the things I've fallen prey to recently. So we're going to get a whole bunch of torches here too, because we're not using any dark trinkets. I think it makes a lot more sense to do this. 20 may not be enough, but I think I'm willing to roll with that amount. And then into the Weald here, I'm thinking I probably want to bring quite a few small daggers, right? I got to bring a full stack of shovels, which means I'm probably just going to have to sell a couple more things here too. Let's get rid of, you know, this Soothing Mask I really haven't used all that much, so I think I'm going to go ahead and sell that one off. The Sacred Scroll, I don't know, man. Is that healing worth it? It doesn't seem like it's all that great. I'm going to have to consider that one in the future here. There's nothing else that really stands out, unfortunately. The Haste Chalice is one I've been considering. The Bloating Vial, not really that great. I've got to sell something here. What do I want to get rid of? I think I might do this. 600 gold, is it worth it? 1,500 here. You know what I could sell is the Ancestor's Coat. I never use this. I'm gonna get rid of this. That thing, like, I've got so many better options than the Ancestor's Coat. I'm pretty damn sure I'm not ever gonna get any value out of that. So we'll take these shovels here and then, I mean, that might be enough. It would feel pretty silly to sell the coat and then only have to buy that much, but, well, no, we do need the keys as well, of course, so we'll bring 3 of those. And, I guess I could use... No, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna call it good. I don't have a Plague Doctor, but I've got good healing, I guess. And it's not horrible if these guys fall. I want to bring one of each, but at the same time, I know I need the inventory space, so let's just not do it. Let's just go. Let's take a chance on this, I suppose. Let's prioritize torches, and maybe even shovels, like, as far as our actual purchases go. Let's do that for our provisions for the future. And hopefully the game will load. That'd be nice, too. It was having some issues. I don't know why. There we are. Alright. The Troubling Serpentine Suggestion. Actually one that we could probably handle fairly easily, and that's a wonderful start. Excellent scout to begin with. That's fantastic. I may roll in relatively low torchlight from the beginning here, from the onset. I can obviously spare the the stress right now. But I think I'd like to play it a little bit more on the edge. Fast and loose, if you will. A loose cannon cop with nothing to lose. Last partner died. Don't expect much better from the next. Waltzing through the wheel. What do we want today? I want to be profitable, of course, but the heirlooms, weirdly enough, are going to probably take priority over some money here, actually. I hope not to have to take that, to make that consideration. But if I do, I may have an important debate to make. The money is never going to stop being valuable. But if I can get up to another level of the, or like rank 4 of the defense, it may allow me to acquire more money faster. Which is kind of important. So I might have to think about that. I'm also just gonna go around here. Although I could maybe avoid this battle by going down here, coming through here after I get a scout and see what sticks. Man, early considerations. I think I'm gonna go this way. Because I'm pretty damn sure I can get rid of the trap. I'm not too worried about that. 100% disarm chance is reliable in my opinion.
Much worse than mere trickery and boogeyman.
And you know what? I'm not gonna take any chances in the pitch black. Now that I recall, we have double champion ghouls that we can potentially run into through the course of those hallways. Let's maybe be a little bit more cognizant of that. And now let's see. Let's start off with a couple of good bleeds here, shall we? He's got a really good crit chance on Slice Off, actually, so I'm wondering whether or not I should attempt to utilize that more often. Deceitful Shot, excellent opportunity here, and then a Hook and Slice would probably be enough to take this guy down. I say we do it. Give me the bleed! There it is.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Fully expecting them to both target this guy, which means maybe I want to go for a stun. I do actually have a decent stun chance now that I'm not hindering it with one of those Sacred Scrolls or Haste Chalices. And that was another big reason I elected not to take that one out this time. The Feather Crystal is really good for her, but the Haste Chalice, the Sacred Scroll, that loss of speed, it makes a big difference, and I really don't like dealing with it. So I don't think I'm going to use that much anymore. I might even sell it. Maybe I won't go that far just yet, but I am definitely considering my options at this point. Crit! Ooh, big damage though. My god, I love that. And I'm going to stun you, because I've got a pretty good chance at it. There we go. Okay, don't need much for him. I think a Judgment makes sense. Get a little bit of healing and I finish him off.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And then we just bleed this guy and we're good. That was pretty easy.
Well struck.
Wow, no, he's dead. He's actually dead. I don't have to do anything else. Holy shit. Okay, let's reduce the stress in the Vestal. This is the speed I was hoping for, especially on the Jester. It is going to be quite valuable to get these extra stress heals off right at the tail end of all these fights. And we get a group heal right at the start, right at the conclusion too. That's fantastic. Maybe another crit here. That would be, this is the highest chance.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
And look at that, we even got a bandage. That'll make me feel better about my provisioning. Oh boy. Well, I've learned now.
Back to the pit.
Don't leave him alive. Not gonna happen anymore. Ah, 1 damage there. Okay, well we've easily got this, of course. Bam.
Another one falls.
Highwayman is not as strong though. Still more than powerful, or more than capable of handling that, I guess.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
But he is not, like, that's, like, for future consideration, I've got to remember that, he's not going to be able to take care of those last remnants as well as the bounty hunter would be. Not nearly as strong. Okay. It's not too shabby. I think I'm better off actually leaving this one alone, but... Okay, I'll take the chance, I guess. Yeah, it's not that bad. I'm wondering, though, if that actually does indicate that
a victim to the spreading corruption.
that I summoned something.
Malformed with misintent.
Summoned a big baddie somewhere. I'm kind of expecting that that's the case, weirdly enough, but I suspect as well that as long as I keep myself in at least decent torchlight, I won't have to deal with that extra insanity. Kind of glad we ended up going this way, too. We're exploring a couple more easy rooms here. I might not have gotten the scout, so I might not have been as encouraged by the outlook to want to go this way had I doubled back. So, looking good there. Curios, May not be worth going all the way up in this hallway, weirdly enough. I'm almost more concerned about the torchlight. However, I did mention that I want to be as profitable as I can be here, so let's just make an attempt at it, I guess, and we can just double back. And I want to use the knives while I've got them, so let's do it. We get 1 jade, nearly making up the cost of the dagger. Thank you, tree. Your riches shall not go unappreciated. Cost us, well, not really that much stress. I guess 6 is only the total here. I'm not gonna go for this one until I get down to here. I think I'm much better off going through this way. Oh, please let me just fucking use an herb on these things! One time! One goddamn time! Oh, I have the one herb that would just be lovely!
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
I'm also using my T key again, which I learned a lesson about before, and oh, Jesus, speaking of learning lessons, okay, I still gotta employ what I've got here. Crit chance is good enough to maybe consider this. But a battle ballad, oh, that crit chance, I think I ought to take it. Maybe expect that I'm gonna be in here a little bit longer than I'd like.
Another abomination cleansed from our land.
But that's clearly fantastic, and now let's see. Stunning that guy would have been great! Really would have been lovely.
Executed with impunity.
But I suppose I'll take that too. Just, okay, don't act first. Just do not act first, please. Okay, well, at least we get this. This doesn't work as well, I don't think. I think I'd like to go ahead and take another stress relief, so let's do that. Both of them, come on, man. We got more speed than this guy, right? Yes. Thank you.
On, fiend.
The crits, though, Jesus Christ. That's not bad.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Oh my god, these scouts are phenomenal. So great. And I've totally got the inventory space to go into here right now, too, so let's do it. Key time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes! The God Pull! The Joker! I'm so excited to use that. I've been waiting to find that one. I've had opportunities to fight bosses to grab that, but sadly never really had the correct composition to deal with it. Now we just have it! Oh, that's gonna be fun. Okay, I've already used daggers on this, right? I feel like I have. Just go away. I'm fine. I'm gonna use this stuff where I know I can. It's gonna be just fine and dandy, thank you. I'm gonna go this way too. Maybe ignore this path to hopefully avoid using shovels here. Which, by the way, I am wondering whether or not I should have brought more than a full stack. 125, okay. See, that does not cover the cost of the small dagger. Unfortunately, the jade was better than that one. Harvest, not as good as slice off. Especially with that crit chance, I think I'm willing to take it. I'd like to kill her first, even though the stress is not as scary. What the hell did you say? Oh, man. I gotta afford him the opportunity to speak more often, don't I? Corrupting Scratcher, I do not like you.
That devastating blow.
I'm gonna try to uppercut this dude, knock him back, maybe give myself a better opportunity to take her out, although she's already dead. So if I judgment this guy, it might be enough. But probably not. So I'd rather stun him. And there we go. I don't want to allow the corruptors to ever land any blows. That's something I need to pay a little bit better attention to, honestly, is the potential debuffs there.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Highwayman needs a little bit of love. I could also stand a stress relief here. Solo heal from the Vestal almost certainly coming out.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
There it is. No bonus there, of course, so we're dealing with the minimum, unfortunately, and there's some more stress. I can't even understand it. It's so great. A bleed is good. That's not a pull forward, right? So we can harvest next turn, and then we're gonna be more or less done with both of these guys. God damn it. Might have wanted to go for the stun in this case. We are definitely gonna harvest, so I don't need to deal any more damage to him. How about a Wicked Slice? With the crit chance, might be worth it? I need to deal some damage to him, at least, somewhere. What you got? Still need some heals. Still need some big-time heals. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with the video display, by the way, either. A little goofy. Okay, harvest, absolutely.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
What a move, man. Holy shit, that did the job. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, how about a stun? Taking care of business every day. Taking care of business. Oh, bleed him out. Bleed that little mushroom head dry. Get some stress relief, too. Yes. Love it. Oh, that's working exactly as I was hoping it would, and it is so satisfying to see. Full health for everybody, maybe even some crits at the end of the day. That's enough to bleed him out, though. Let's try for one more.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Even with the wasting sickness, man, feeling awesome. Feeling real good. Don't need to rearrange anything, right? We're good to go.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Okay. I'm going through black as pitch again. I really don't feel the need to use a campfire at all, so I'm just gonna go on through in the darkness here. We'll use our last small dagger, I guess. God damn, you know, okay, I've got to stop doing that, I think. I'm just wasting my daggers. There's got to be a better interaction there. You know what? It's got to be after this episode. I've got to do the research, man. I got to figure out how to get a better value. I think it's important enough now, like, to just know, for at least, like, these ones in particular, the ones that show up all the goddamn time, I've got to at least be aware of one. Like, one interaction to where if I have the thing, great. If I don't, at least I'm aware of what it needed in the future. And holy shit, we just found secret room number 2. That's phenomenal. Yes! Holy shit, that's great. Look at this. Look at the progress being made here. We use our last key, too. Fantastic.
Beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Let's get out of here. Bounce out this way, probably. I don't feel as worried about using this shovel anymore. We've still got 4, and I haven't... Well, we've gone through, like, almost half of the dungeon at this point, so yeah, this is probably fine. We'll clear through this, expecting a hallway battle, or not a hallway battle, but a room fight right here. And then more than likely just gonna camp out for the sake of torchlight and or inventory space, really. Utilize those last 8 food and be able to bring on some more goodies. So let's see. Harvest, not as good. Battle Ballad is actually pretty nice. Yeah, let's do that. I'm expecting stress relief from the campfire here, so while I will still attempt to prevent some of this added damage, and I guess get some torchlight out of it, I think I'm gonna prioritize killing these guys, like so.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That way I'm not gonna have to deal with regenerative bullshit. Motivation probably doesn't matter because he's gonna be dead soon, ideally. Damage and crit, let's not allow that.
Their formation is broken.
Thank you!
Maintain the offensive.
Okay, now Harvest is fucking fantastic. Holy shit, he's dealing a lot of damage. She's dead! Wow. We win.
Annihilate.
Holy fucking hell. Alright.
This expedition at least promises success.
Good shit. We don't need that. I mean, why camp? Let's just go. There's no point.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
You know what? I might as well get rid of this. Although we might need the herb for something. I'm again holding out hope that I won't fucking use it incorrectly.
Only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Or run across another curio that goddamn highwayman just can't help but touch. Oh, I need it! I need to dig through these pig corpses real bad. You don't understand. See, look, I have to touch it. Oh, thank God you let me do it. Hey, for food. That's a lot better.
Treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
See, you notice he's not allowed to fucking touch anything anymore. Vernold has taken the reins. In fact, I almost want to move him to the front were it not for the fact that he needs to be in the second spot. You're fucking lucky. It's the virtue of circumstance. You get to keep leading this party, buddy. Better watch out. 2 shovels left. I know I've got one there. Probably about time to look for alternative paths if I run into another one here. And I do need to go this way. Even if I don't get the scout, which I didn't, and I'm clearly making the decision anyway.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I think this is still the better play, and oh my God, look at this. Slice off? Yeah. Makes the most sense, I think. Should be able to one-shot both of these guys. They're both at 10 health. Come on, Bounty Hunter. And this. There's a bleed. Come on, Bounty Hunter, one-shot. That's all we need. There it is.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
Free shit.
Unforgiving.
Gotta love that. Yeah, I still think this is the right play. Even in Blackest Pitch, man, we have been having very little issue at all. This is a great team. They're doing really well. Okay, now this is a toughie, though. Lots of protection on these guys, but they all are vulnerable to bleed. So I still love this start. In fact, Open Vein and Hook and Slice are more than likely going to be our plays here. So, in light of that, I think a stun on this guy, or an attempt at one, is a great idea. And we will do this. Unfortunately, a Hook and Slice can't reach back here. However, I think I can do maybe enough to just kill this guy outright. He's stunned too. Oh, that's right. Bonus damage. And now he's dead. He's going to go through the stun, and then the bleed will be enough to knock him out, so that's great. Now we just have to deal with this guy Ren the Marks more than likely. Let's see it. Oh, another mark here too. Okay, that's actually good, though.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
All right, let's see it. Let's see it. That's not too bad. Easily dealt with. Harvest again is still pretty good, but a slice off is even better.
A powerful blow.
Phenomenal. He's going down. You are the next target. Because I can stun this guy. So let's bring him to the front. Nice. Okay, he's dead. Let's go for another one. Why not? Not as good of a chance on this one, but it did work out. And then Open Vein is more than good. Do I want to... I guess it doesn't really matter as much. I'll probably end up harvesting and then... Well, no, not harvest. We'll have to Hook and Slice. Or not Hook and Slice. God. Way too excited about this. I'm going to have to slice off this one here, right? Unless I want to do some stress relief, which isn't really necessary. I probably won't be able to stun him again, which means I think I just got to go for the damage. So maybe the judgment will be enough. I kind of doubt it. Let's try it, though. Crit might have helped me out there, but yeah, this works too, I guess. Okay, he is now dead. We're going to have to deal with that one more time, and that's a lot of damage. I should probably heal that up. Crit! Oh, almost there. They're both bleeding out, so we get the heals at the end, which is what we're always hoping for. Got to deal with that little bit of blight, no big deal. Stress relief. Big heal from the vessel, and we'll be good to go. We'll take a crit opportunity if we get one, of course, but not a big deal, not a big deal. Oh, come on now, baby. You got this. You got this. Boom! Ah. All right, how about one more try? One more try. That's okay. I'll live.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Oh, that's perfect. Loss of speed, heightened crit and accuracy chance. Brilliant. Oh, it's locked. Give it a shot. Blight. Ooh, I don't have anti-venom. Let's camp out and get rid of that. I've got the extra campfires. I might as well play it safe here. Empty rooms and curios. That's what I like to see. Let's do it.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Bandit sense, absolutely. Hopefully somebody's got wound care. Indeed they do. I don't need to stress relieve here, so I'll take some buffs. If we got them. Accuracy and dodge is not bad. Tracking could be helpful. I'll take Unparalleled Finesse for sure. Let's just go ahead and pop both of those, actually. It's quite nice. There we go.
As the light gains purchase,
Yeah, let's go this way.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I can deal with some extra fights. Not a big deal. Corrupting Brawler got to go first. The stress is still an issue. He's the last target. And these guys can both be harvested.
Masterfully executed.
What a beginning. Holy shit. We might not even need to bleed these guys anymore. Let's just kill them. Then a Wicked Slice on her is probably going to be enough. How about Judgment, though? For maybe, we need 7. That's not quite there. Alright, yeah, let's just do this.
Destroyed.
I'd rather deal with a little physical damage than, like, the stressful incantation for 20 if that ends up being as bad as it can be. Then we got these opportunities, obviously, to make things even better at the end of the day. So why not? Why not leave the rabble alive, right? It makes perfect sense. There we go. Only losing 2 health at the end of the day. My goodness.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Ooh, I've got a torch for that. Ooh, a concoction and a solution, you say? Interesting. I'm gonna take... I could fight a shambler. If I found one, I could fight it. Let's get rid of this. Let's eat this food. We'll take that. Probably get rid of it. Oh, wait, no. We're doing the other way around and get rid of this thing. Yeah, we'll take a chance here. Actually, something else I just realized. We could totally give the Jester the Joker right now. But he is doing a lot of good bleeding these targets, so I probably don't want to do that. Tempting offer, though. I'm gonna go up here, too, because I can probably handle it. We're closing in on the end here, man. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. God damn. Okay, that works. 2 food, totally valueless, unfortunately. I'll keep the torchlight up, too. Why not? Be ready for this shit. Okay, tons of physical damage here, obviously, so let's see where we need to start off. I'm sure bleeds are more than valuable, although the Battle Ballad was a tempting offer there, too. These guys are going to deal more damage, however, the judgment damage is not negligible. I could easily get a kill here, actually, and there's one. Now, I'm pretty sure I do want to roll with Deceitful Shot, even though that puts him in harm's way quite a bit. Great dodge. Let's have another one, shall we? Just gotta ask nicely, man, I'm telling you. 4 total damage. Okay, that's clearly quite nice. Let's just kill him. Absolutely. Now, how about another? Murder time? Almost there. I probably want to just stun you. Not only to stun him, but to also get the harvest. The double bleed coming up. In fact, I was gonna say I want to try to finish him off, but I'm pretty damn sure I'm gonna be able to mop him up pretty quick. He might get his action off. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Do what you gotta do. Then we get the Wicked Slice here, and we're basically guaranteed the kill. Hey, look at this. We also get an opportunity for a crit. Let's do it.
Obliterated.
Alright, he got all of his crits out at the early start, or the onset of this, didn't he?
Mount, so too will resistance.
He was critting left and fucking right. Okay. No scout going through here. It is... Oh, it's another obstacle, but you know what? I think I'm okay here. Because I can go down like this, and if this ends up being another one, I could always go all the way back around and go down through here, but that's probably unnecessary. I'm pretty sure we're going to be, like, nearly done. In fact, this might be the only one we need. Nah, never mind, we're good. Wow. I have 2 campfires. This is totally ridiculous. This is amazing. I've never been as well off as I am right now. I have 32 extra food. This is the easiest dungeon of all time. What the hell is this? Let's dig this guy up. That'll be fun. Yeah. Welcome to challenge. Oh god, they shuffled me. He's invigorated. What do I do? Oh, the horror. Battle Ballad, quick. We need the buffs. Pull out all the stops. This one needs... He needs action. We need to all work together, man. It's the biggest challenge we've ever faced. Oh, God. 2 damage. The inhumanity. Quick, heal up. There's no time. Oh, thank God we get to heal. What a disaster. Oh, goodness. Well, what about that drama, huh, folks?
Success so clearly in view.
Oh, boy.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I mean, I should keep going. I need to get more money. So let's go kill everything. And also shuffle that back. Spiders! Jesus Christ. What happened? Didn't this place used to be scary? Weren't there frightening elements of the Weald? I don't recall feeling so strong. Oh well. There we go. Hey, a dagger.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Let's use it. Hooray! Yeah, that is just not worth it at all. Should've used a torch. Burn down the wheel again. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, horrific and inspirational. Okay, there's some actual problems here. Both of which just got bled. Start off up front. I can deal with the stress. I've still got the campfire, so that's not going to be an issue. We're getting both their actions off first. Luckily, they spread it out, so that we're totally fine. Does reduce... See, that's a big thing I didn't pay attention to, is the fact that that reduces the torchlight. That's big. I guess I can kind of negate it this way, but... How much does that reduce it by? I'm curious. I gotta pay attention to that now. It's at 24. Let's see about that. These guys are both down. That'll set us up to slice her off pretty quickly in the onset. Let's do it. And then hopefully we get another action before she goes next. Ah, shit. Need one more damage there. They did not do a stressful incantation. She'll not have the opportunity to, unfortunately, for her. This seems like my best option, actually, because I can still judgment and finish her off, ideally. Yeah, this does the job. Oh, wait, no, she's up front now, so... Oh, wait, no, she can still do that. That's right. Alright, good shit. Took care of business again!
A trifling victory. But a victory nonetheless.
Let's do this. Okay. Not bad. I will take that gold. And I guess I need the shovels if I'm venturing into the unknown again. And I tell you what, I could use the campfire for the light. So let's do that.
Huddled together.
And take those buffs again.
Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Bam, bam, bam. We don't need the wound care this time, so we can actually do something like, I mean, encourage. Sure, but seems unnecessary. Pep talk? Nah. We'll just do that. Cool. That's easy.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
And because I have these two shovels, I might as well go through here. Bada bing, bada boom. 3 torches left over. Absolutely gonna hit up this treasure room. Definitely worthwhile. And I'm weirdly holding out hope that we run into a shambler at some point throughout the remainder of this. Group of spitters, however, is what we're welcome with. Okay, so harvest again is quite good. They're both dead. Jesus, they're both dead! We just one-shot them. Nearly one-shot that guy. A hook and slice will do him in, and now a wicked slice to finish that dude off. Well, what do you know about that? Bye! See you later. Have fun in spider hell. And we don't have a key, but I'll take the chance. Alrighty. Yeah, keep it up. Off we go. No reason to stop, and we continue. 1 torch left. I might keep that for a curio interaction, actually. There we go. Beautiful.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
That's worth 300. No, I'll try it out. Loss of damage, dodge and speed. Okay. I'm gonna go back through here. I don't know what this curio is, but if I... Well, it might be the bandaged man, which... Yeah, okay, so we might as well use a caustic solution here. There we go. Get that draft of man. In case we need it. Plenty of food still. Still got that last campfire, of course. I'm going to the end, man. To the ends, to the corners of the earth. Let's do it. Might as well at this point. Sure. Uh-oh. Anemic. Minus 10% bleed resist. Okay. That's not horrible. I do gotta remember, too, I've got this for the torchlight if I want it. Which is tempting. Surprised again, motherfuckers. Bandit sense, so good. Okay, who is the worst of it? Any of them, really.
Precision and power.
30 goddamn damage! Holy shit. Okay, Jester should be able to finish him off, and the Bounty Hunter's got the frail one up front. No problem. God, I love dealing so much damage. So satisfying. Nothing of value inside, damn it. Alright, last one, off we go. And I'll hold off on using that luminous concoction.
Darkness closes in,
Just in case.
haunting the hearts of men.
Ah, well that's what I get for it, okay. But let's pop it right here just so the,
In radiance, may we find victory.
so the last battle isn't all that horrible. Ah, okay, okay. So you're a little frightening. Luckily, this should mean that none of them are going to use extravagant mutilation because none of them are up front. They're also vulnerable to bleed, so I could easily do this. Let's try to focus down one to start off with, get that numbers advantage. Assume that we're going to be bled to death. No matter what we do, more or less. There we go. Okay, one down. Wicked Slice is probably going to be more than enough to take this guy out, so I'll go for the opportunity.
Decimated.
Then Bounty Hunter might get a one-shot off, too. Okay. Oh, almost there. Almost there. He might get his action off, which means I definitely want to harvest. And he's dead no matter what we do, which means... Let's heal you! Oh, yeah, let's heal him up. Yep, that hurts a lot. No chance at removing that Bleeder Blight, unfortunately, which means we'll probably just go ahead and wound care at the end of this. With that good old campfire. Yes! One more check. Oh, goody.
Laden with loot are often low on supplies.
It's probably not wise. I do want this, though, so we'll do that. No scout. I'll camp out. We'll go through that hallway and we'll call it good.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
I'm just going to prevent the ambush again, and I might as well get rid of all my stress here. We can do that by virtue of this. And fuck it, we'll take the buff. And that does it. Okay, cool.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I did say I was going to wound care, but then I remembered that it doesn't really matter if he's got low health, because we'll be fine no matter what. Hey, unless this happens. And it goes really horribly wrong, but it really shouldn't because we have a ton of damage to deal. Starting with that. Vestal should be able to kill him. Highwayman should be able to kill him. Or the Bounty Hunter. Also fine. Also completely acceptable. There we go. There we go. More money. Is that it? That might be it. Hey, one last thing. Let's try it out. Why not? Awesome.
Gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Fantastic. Full clear. Let's get out of here. Didn't think it'd go that well, did you? 8 deeds. Not as many heirlooms as I would have liked, but I'm okay with that. And 7 experience for a lot of them, up to level 3 now. Irrepressible and a wheel tactician. Hurrah! Hurrah! There we go.
A new enemy. Insipid and incurable.
I need to find a plague doctor in the stagecoach then, right? Oh, man. Shoot, well, okay, she's just gonna be level 6, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with that. Okay, cool. Well, at any rate, thanks for watching this episode of Pitch Black Dungeon. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did as well. Appreciate that. I'll see you next time.